Good morning, YouTube family and friends. I hope you had a great week. My week was okay. Yeah, 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 one of those weeks. Today is Saturday, October 14th, 2023, and I'm coming to you with my week 11 results on Ozempic. As y'all know, I had my ultrasound done this week. Had it done on Tuesday, and the doctor, my actual liver doctor, called me a couple of hours afterwards with the results. Like, I never got results that quick before. So as soon as I saw who was calling, I was like, oh wow, this can't be good. But the ultrasound was, uh, it, it did show that my spleen shrunk a little bit, which is good. Though it doesn't make sense because my platelet counts keep dropping, and that's the only thing that would be causing it. So, because they said, as you know, my liver doctor, I met with her Friday before, said that that was expected. Just means my liver cirrhosis is progressing. So the lower platelet count is a common next phase of it. So I was expecting the spleen to be worse, but it got better by a little bit. It measured 13.8, and the last ultrasound 6 months ago it measured at 14.4. So it decreased in size by zero point 0.6 centimeters. So it's good, but why is the platelet count dropping? Then there's no reason for that platelet count to be dropping. But according to the liver doctor, it's just the next phase. So it is what it is. Liver looks fine. It's still in cirrhosis. It's still scarred, but it didn't get worse. So my portal vein, the whatever you call it, reading per second, the blood flow did decrease. It went from, forgive me, I don't remember the numbers. I didn't write them down, but it was like last ultrasound, it was reading at 20, I want to say 24 something per second, and this time it was like 18 point something per second. So the blood flow has decreased more going into the liver. So they said that's also confusing because it's okay, that's got worse, but yet the spleen got smaller. So it's like, what? All this stuff is so confusing. So, but good thing is there's no signs of cancer or anything. No scarring on the liver can turn cancerous easily. There's nothing around there, but she did point out that my left kidney is still dilated. I'm still suffering from, what's it called, mild hydronephrosis. Means there's a buildup of urine in the kidney. I had this last ultrasound. Doctor didn't mention it last ultrasound, and I didn't pay too much attention to it, but I still have it. And she said, well, let's not worry about it. You're not having any peeing issues. Well, I have been having peeing issues. I have a weaker stream, and also it feels like when I do go, I don't empty out all the way, or I can have a strong urge to go, and I go, and it takes forever to, it seems like it's taking forever because of the weaker stream. And then within 15-20 minutes, I got the strong urge like I haven't peed all day. And so then I have to go again. So I'm having to pee frequently, and the stream is weaker. No pain though. But I said it's not kidney stones. But I said it's been this hydronephrosis. I've had it for quite a while now. So I know it's not in no type of kidney stone. So she recommended that I go see a urologist. So I made an appointment to go see a urologist, but they can't get me in for a month. I had my appointment on November 9th, so it's a month until I see the urologist. So, because it could be something to do with the kidney, it could be something to do with the bladder, it could be a prostate issue. No, it's kind of, all those can cause this hydronephrosis, if I pronounce that. If you want to know, it's HYDRONEPHROSIS. Hydronephrosis. So if you just type in dilated left kidney or dilated kidney. It'll pop it up in the web search. So, but yeah, that's a little scary. I still have it. And if you have it for too long of a period of time, it can cause kidney damage or kidney failure. So that's why we want to make sure we go check it out. Plus, I have to check my prostate out, make sure there's nothing going on with my prostate, make sure nothing's going on with my bladder. As the word, when you think of this stuff, you always think instantly, see cancer, cancer, cancer. But I'm not going to think about that. I always think bad. I always think the worst case scenario. It's one of my faults. So, but most likely it's nothing. But it's been happening and I don't think I've had a UTI because it can cause a UTI, urinary tract infection. So I said I don't have pain. Every once in a blue moon I have a pain when I try to go pee. Just not mild pain, nothing major. So maybe I've had kidney stone in the past, but no, you would think it would be major pain if I had that. So I don't know what it is. All I can do is speculate at this point until I actually see a urologist about it. But anyway, that's enough. I've gone on way too long about that ultrasound result. So just, yeah. If it's not one thing, it's another with me lately. But anyway, this week's results. It was not good. I weighed in this morning at 212. I gained 2 pounds. Gained. Which makes sense because I've been eating a lot more sweets lately. I've kind of got on a sweet purge or sweet, or whatever you want to call that. I'm eating a lot of sweets lately. Again, this week I only went to the gym 2 times this week. Last week was only 1 time, so I'm really getting out of my gym routine because I'm working a second job now. I'm working Uber. I worked yesterday. I worked my regular job yesterday, 7:30 to 4:30. Then I drove Uber from 5:30 until, God, it was after 2 o'clock this morning. So I drove actually about 2:30. I drove 9 hours because it was about 3 o'clock when I got home in the morning this morning. So yeah, so I drove over 9 hours on Uber. So I'm tired as usual. I've been tired a lot lately. Could be just a second job, working 2 jobs. But yeah, I'm just drained. So, but it was to be expected. I just hope it doesn't derail my progress. I said I gained 2 pounds this week. Eating more garbage. I'm still drinking my water. Plenty of water I'm drinking. But Twinkies, cupcakes, cookies. I've been on that kick. I need to get off that kick. Especially going to the holiday season. It's that time of year, October through January, February, Valentine's Day. All kinds of sweets. This is the tough time of year for me. So I need to get out of that habit. Stop eating the sweets. Try to get to the gym more often. I set my own schedule driving Uber, so there's no reason why I can't go to the gym like I have been. Maybe not on the weekends, but during the weekday. But we'll see if I kick this bad habit I'm starting to get back into again. But anyway, enough of that. Y'all know struggles. Losing weight, then slowly going back into the bad habits. I'm trying to avoid that, but I'm not doing a good job of that right now. So all I can do is keep on trying and hope for the best. And anyway, let's get to the shot. Okay, Ozempic at 0.5 dose. Ozempic, pen, liquid's clear. Got your needle. For all of you who's watched all my videos, you know the process. You know how this works. Alright, put the needle on. Okay, pull the first cap off, pull the second cap off. Alright, then you want to move your gauge to your dose. On this one here, it has 0.25 or it has 0.5. I'm at the 0.5. So there's 0.25. So I'm going to go all the way to 0.5. There we go. As you can see, if I do that, you can see the little drippage, so the needle works fine. Do it around your belly button, at least 2 inches away from it. All right, last week I did this side, so this week I'll do this side. Make sure you can see the gauge. Okay, I'm at least 2 inches away from the belly button. Find a fat pocket. Okay, here's a good one. Insert. You want to hold the needle down until you can the counter goes back to 0. There you go. You heard the click. It's done. Leave it in there good 6-7 seconds. Allow the medicine to absorb into the fat cells so it doesn't drip out when you pull out the needle. Okay, that should be good. Pull it out and it's done. Easy, simple. Put your caps back on. Unscrew the needle. Dispose of the needle in your red Sharpie container. Put your lid back on. Put back in the fridge. And it's simple as that. So, all right, folks. Video's over almost 11 minutes long again. I apologize for making these videos way too long. I try to keep them under 10, but it is what it is. But all right, I'm going to end it off with that. I hope you all have a great week. Have a good week. Remember to be safe, but enjoy life. Remember to tell your loved ones you love them. And we will talk at you next week. Have a good one.